good. I am Vijayalakshmi. Today we are discussing our next topic, prime factorization. What is topic is factorization. Let us see what is factorization. What is factorization? Let us see factorization. That means here take an example. 6 is equal to 2 into 3. 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Here 6 is the product of its factors. What is the factors? 2 and 3. Now expanded as a number as a product of factors 2 and 3. We say that the numbers has been factorized. We say that the numbers has been factorized. Numbers has been factorized. The process of finding the factors is called factorization. The finding the process is called factorization. A number can be factorized in different ways. Let us take another example. Here I am taking the 24. What is the factor of 24? Here we can write the first is 1 into 24 is equal to 24. So 1 and 2 are the factors of 24. Coming to second way, 2 into 12 is equal to 24. 2 into 12 is also factors of 24. Coming to third one, 3 into 4 is equal to 24. And this way also 3 into 4. 3 4s are 24. So 3 and 4 is also factors of 24. Coming to fourth one, 4 into 6 are 24. So 4 and 6 is also 24. Here I will explain another model of 24 factors. Here you can write 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So 24. Here we can observe 2 is the prime number, 3 is the prime number, 4 is the prime number. Sorry, 2 is the prime number, 2 is the prime number, 2 is also prime number, 3 is also prime number. What is the prime number? We already know what is prime numbers. Prime numbers, the number which is divisible by table on itself is called prime number. Here we can see 2 is divisible by only table. It not divisible by any number. So 2, 2, 3, 3. These numbers are called prime numbers. These numbers are called prime numbers. 24 is factorized here. All these factors are prime numbers. But in other cases, some are prime numbers and composite numbers. Here check, 3 is the prime number, 4 is the composite numbers. But all the numbers are prime numbers. But here all the numbers are prime numbers. So these kind of factors is called prime factorization. This type of numbers is called prime factorization. Let us see. In this factorization, we have two different methods. In this factorization, we are having two different methods. First one, division method. Second one, factor tree method. Here first we have to check division method. Here I am taking the example 42. 42 is divided by 2. Find the factors. That means 2 2s are 1 3, 7 3s are 21, 7 1. So here 42 equal to 2 into 3 into 7. 2 into 3 into 7. These are the factors of 42. So here we can observe these numbers all are prime numbers. It is not divisible by any table. It is divisible only in table. It is not divisible by any number. So here we can observe these numbers are prime numbers. It is divisible by table on itself. Exercise 3.3. First one, write the missing numbers in the factor tree for 90. In our previously we are learning the two methods. Prime factorization having two methods. One is division method. Second one is factor of tree method. Factor of tree method. In this we are find the missing numbers of factor tree method. By using factor tree method, we have to find the answer for 90. So here giving sum is 90. 10 into 9 is multiply. How many times 10? 10 into 9. Here we can write the 90 as 10 into 9. 10 9s are 90. So here we can write the 10 as divided into 2. How many times you will get the 5? We will get the 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. This also same. Here we can divide the 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. Coming to, so here the factors of the missing of the numbers of 2, 5, 3. So here check once. Factors of 90 equal to 2 into 5 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 10 5s are 5 2s are 10 into 9. So 9 into 10, 90. So you can get the answer is 90. This is the true. The dream method is the missing numbers are 5 and 3 is correct. Coming to second one, here giving 90. Here 90 can be written as 30 into 3. Then get the sum is 90 is correct. So here in this way, we can write the 30 as 10 into 3. 10 3s are 30. So 10 3s are 33. So this is also correct. Coming to 10, how can you write the 10? 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. So find the factors of 90 means 2 into 5 into 3 into 3. Here also same. So factors of 5, 3 is the correct. Greatest 4-digit number and expand it in the form of its prime factors. We are already know the greatest number is 999. 4-digit greatest number is 49999. So number is 9999. Here I can find the prime factors of these number 999. This can be divided into 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. So 999. I can write these into 3 1s. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are here. 4 1s can be written as 11 1. 101. So the factors of the 999 is equal to 3, 3, 11, 101. For example, in any question, the greatest 5-digit numbers and expand it we can express in the prime factors. Here we are taking the 5 digits. For example, giving the 6, you have to take the 6 nines. 9 digits means here also you have to take the 9-digit numbers. 9 9 9 9 and 9 9 is taking. Okay. Let us see common factor. What is common factor? Common factor. Here I will explain clearly. You can draw the table. Numbers. Factors of numbers. 12. Here I am taking 12, 18. Here the factors of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 6, 18. Here I will write clearly one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Coming to 18, factors is 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. When compare these two factors, among those common factors is there. 1 is common, 2 is also common, 3 is also common. These are the common factors. So in this, comparing those two factors, is there any factors is having same number? So that number is called common factors. Second method, HCF by continue division method. In this, it is divided the large number by the smaller and then divided the previous divisor by the remaining until get the 0. Until get the remainder is 0. The last divisor is the HCF of the number. In the example 50, 56 and 64. 56 and 64. Here I will explain the definition of the HCF continued division method. In this, we are taking the large number that divides the large number by smaller number. Large number by smaller number, and then divide the previous divisor by the remainder until the remainder is 0. Here I am taking the large number by the smaller number. What is the large number? 64 is there. Smaller number is 56. 156, 56, remainder is 8. So this remainder, then previous divisor can divide by the remainder number. So here 8 is the remainder number, 56 is the previous number. So it is until the remainder is 0. You can find until remainder is 0. That means how many times? 7 times. 7 8s are 56. You will get the answer is 0. In this way, you have to find the. Now you have to take the two numbers. Compare this one. Which one is the highest number? Compare the large number by the smaller number, and then divide the previous divisor by the remainder until the remainder is 0. Previously, we have find the HCF of two numbers. That is, in this we have to find the HCF of 40, 56 and 60. Here first we have to find the HCF of any two numbers of given three numbers. Among three numbers, we have to find any two numbers of HCF. Let's find HCF of 40 and 56. Among these, we have to find which is the largest number. 56. 56 is divided by the smaller 40. So 140 equal to 40. Remainder is 60. In this 60 is divided by the previous divided. That means 40. 16, 2, 16, 30, 32, and the answer is 8. This one is the same. Here 8 is the smaller, the previous is 16, 2 2s are 16, remainder is 0. So HCF of 40 and 56, 40 and 56 is 8. Then coming to here, this is the step 1. Coming to step 2. Find the third number and the HCF of the first two numbers. Find the HCF of third number and first two numbers of 8. Let's see. HCF of, what is the third number? 60. What is the 1 and 2 numbers is 8. In this, how to find the answer is 60, 8, 7, 7 8s 56, 4, previous divided 8, 2 2s are 8, remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. So the HCF of 60 and 8 equal to 4. The number of HCF of the given three numbers, the HCF of 40 and 50 and 60 equal to 4. Coming to step 3. This number is the HCF of the given three numbers. HCF of the given three numbers. The HCF of the 40, 50, 40, 56, 60 is 4. I will explain clearly one more time. Here, find the HCF of 40, 50, 60. By using three numbers, you can find the HCF of these three numbers. So, you are taking any two numbers. First, we have to find the HCF of two numbers. Here, compare these two. Here, I am taking 40 and 56. Comparing these two, which one is the highest? For 56. So, 40 is the divided by the largest number. So, 140, 40, remainder is 60. Then step to the largest number. The remainder is divisor by the previous divisor by. You get the remainder is 8. Here also same. The remainder is divisor by the previous divisor by the. You get the remainder is 0. Here also same. You have to do the HCF of in this 40, 56 is 8. HCF of 40 and 56 is 8. Coming to step 1, here we can find the HCF of 60 and 80. Also we get the remainder as same. HCF of 60 is equal to 60 and 80 equal to 4. So the HCF of 40, 50, 60 is 4.